Hello everyone, today we're going to be watching episode 9 of Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. Last episode, Seo and Amane slept over at Ijichi's brother's apartment and it was so wholesome, considering it was Seo's first ever sleepover at somebody's house. But we can't forget the reason that they did that was to prep for the Culture Festival, so I'm assuming that we're going to get the Culture Festival in this episode. We're going to get to see everybody cosplaying. Seo's Lord Earth costume is actually really cool, by the way, so I can't wait to see everybody have a good time at the Culture Festival. If you guys like the content, feel free to like and subscribe because I post more content like this daily. If you're interested in the full versions of these reactions, you can check out the Patreon in the description below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode 9 of Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. Wait, are they going to school together? Oh, people are gonna see Seo and Ijichi walk into school together. Oh wait, no, he's just dipping. I was kind of hoping somebody would see them walk out of the same door together. All three of them. Uh-oh. Ijichi wants the details. Aww. That's actually what happened though, but still wholesome. Two pro otaku, you can't compete. Because of what happened? Oh! We're finally getting the backstory of how these two met? Look at them aura farming! Yo! Enrollment ceremony. Wait, are they first years? I feel like I keep asking this question. Look at Iron Mask Amane on full display right now. What was it, love at first sight or something? What? Hang on. Why did they have like a moment right there? What? And then here's some dudes hitting on her, completely ignoring them. That's exactly what's happening. Oh, they sit right next to each other. So cool. Wait, I want to see what Seo's introduction was like. Garu piece. Oh, that's what she was thinking. She's thinking about her in cosplay. Yo, she loves Kiramon way too much. Ijichi cold 3-face. That's peak. She winced. Iron Mask is coming on. Yo, they got balls. Caught in a snowstorm. Oh, she's gonna get caught in a snowstorm as well. Yeah, Ijichi's different though. She's gonna try? Third time's a charm. Nothing! Absolutely nothing? Oh, she smiled! Wait, she tried to smile at her! She couldn't help but smiling. Oh, that's relatable. 5 more minutes. Oh, she's inviting her? Wait, what does that mean? She looked at other people. Then she passed. She seems like she was about to go. If it was just Ijichi. Wait, she has other friends? Oh. She thinks she's friends with Ijichi. What? What? She just title dropped? She said the thing! No way! She gonna invite Amane again? The constant chipping away? The arcade? The arcade? Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot. I thought it was like, it had something to do with Kiramon, and now she was interested. She didn't even hang out yet. Oh no, she's gonna invite some dudes over. And then Amane's gonna get off put. Uh oh. Dang, she only went because she thought no dudes were coming. Little does she know, literally all the dudes were coming. Did Amane hear that? No, it's Ijichi. Yo, these extroverts, man. I don't know how they do it. Is she doing it for Amane's sake? What? Look at Amane on the side. On the side right there. Seems so uncomfortable. We haven't seen Amane a single time with her face. Literally. She's stuck in the bathroom. Oh, she's there? She didn't even see her face! Oh. That must have been so uncomfortable. Gonna get the coldest face imaginable. Never invite me again? Don't say that. Oh, shoot. I feel like that's fair. She didn't let everybody know. She didn't even like let him know in like a group chat or anything. They just showed up. Oh, but that's sad for Ijichi. But it's understandable from Amane as well. Oh, that's what she's assuming? Aw. I also agree. Oh, she was looking at Sale's fan art to calm down and go to sleep. What? Don't tell me she is skipping. Oh, that's so awkward. She got sick, bro. Believe it. Believe that she got sick. She was looking forward to it? Wait, what? Oh, she wanted to make friends with Amane so badly. But that thing at the end there, she messed up so hard. Aww. I mean, I feel like she kind of was for not asking. They're both gonna apologize to each other. And it's gonna be peak. No way, that's Amane. What? What? Things are awkward. There we go. There we go. Ah, and this is where it started. All this happened because they didn't really know each other that well. Thank you for trying to... Ah, let's go. Bro, that would make anybody happy. Ah, what? She thought she messed everything up. Yep. Hey, finally! Those words from Amane is the exact ones that she's wanted to hear. Let's go! Let's go! You hear that, Sayu? Gals can be kind to Otaku. Oh, this is when they got split up? She's so upset about that. Aw. Look at it go in the back. Here it is. There it is. And that's where it all started. She saw it. The double take. What? Impossible. No normie would have those. That's proof. Found a real one in the flesh. This is the first dude that she's ever wanted to talk to. And she's kind of owned up to that nickname. This is where she gets to flex her knowledge. It just slipped out. Yep. Nah, she's clueless. They had the same thoughts about each other, dude. Didn't you have that same revelation? 6 months. That was nice. I like getting to see that backstory. All this time. Oh, but it all led to this. Oh. She would have given up on being friends with Amane? That's cap. Oh, more people equals more fun in her mind? Oh. Oh. She couldn't say no. Is that why she kind of backed off in the summer festival as well when she confessed? And she's doing it again right there, getting people like, oh, wasn't I literally just mind blanked right there. Literally backing off. Wait, they're sharing. Why is she sharing this right now? Isn't it so obvious? Did she really think that everybody else was buying into the fact that it was her little sister? Hey, but they're comfortable enough to share this stuff for each other. Especially Amane, right? She's been so adamant about hiding it. They can act like themselves around each other. I can't. This is so wholesome. Oh, that needed to happen. They needed to kind of fight a little bit for this bond to be even stronger. Well, Amane revealed a big secret. It's time for Ijichi to reveal hers. By her secret, I mean like she got feelings for Seo. Oh, wait. Kei and Kotoko? Hey! Wait, why are they so embarrassed doing it? I love that. I love that. That was so wholesome. That was so wholesome. Alright, that was episode 9 of Gals Can Be Kind to Otaku. Really wholesome episode. I actually didn't expect to get the backstory as to how these two became friends. And knowing how it all started, I feel like makes their bond just that much stronger. And man, is it wholesome to see, dude. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten the Culture Festival yet, still. But just the way that they've been building it up, because it's been 3 episodes now since they mentioned the culture festival, and they started prep. It has to happen next episode, right? It's been like 2 episodes of me calling out, all right, next episode is gonna be the culture festival, just for that not to end up happening. It feels like the first time. Well, actually not. I was gonna say it feels like the first time that there's been continuation and like there's a sort of arc happening right now, but I don't think that's the case, because they mentioned before they went to the beach episode, they mentioned that they wanted to go to a beach, and then summer break was started and they were gonna do all of these things. So that did happen. Like they planned something out, and then a couple episodes after was the result of that planning. But I feel like none were as prolonged as this one with the culture festival one. I don't know, does that make sense what I just said? Just the way that they've been building up this culture festival, prep has been going on for so long, they've been prepping their costumes, makes me feel like something big is gonna happen. Maybe with Ijichi, Amane. We got a lot of Amane's introspection this episode, actually, with the past and how grateful she is for Ijichi in actually trying and not giving up to reach out and become her friend, which I find really, really wholesome. And I never really thought about the fact that Ijichi might have been like the stepping stone or the very start for Amane to begin getting out of her shell a little bit and start interacting with other people. I knew from like what the rumors about Amane were that she may have been hard to approach during middle school and high school, and also what Sayu was saying about how Amane never really had these kinds of people to open up to until Ijichi and Seo. But I didn't think that would have proved that much of an obstacle for Ijichi. The way that their fight, kind of their difficulties, the difficulties between them even ended up happening in the first place was because of a misunderstanding. And as soon as that was cleared up, there was no longer anything between them. And in fact, that made it even stronger, their bond and Amane's desire to befriend Ijichi even stronger. Even though I find it so funny in her mind, this whole entire time, or the entire time that Ijichi was interacting with Amane, trying to make her friend, Amane already saw Ijichi as her friend and was bragging to Sayu, her little sister, about it, which I feel like is a classic for a character like Amane. Just assuming that somebody like Ijichi is her friend because she's been inviting and talking to her. While Ijichi didn't really see it that way, I feel like she saw just acquaintances and wanted to formally become friends, extend that invitation. When that was cleared up though, and when everything was all said and done, even right now when as they're starting to call each other by their first names, dude, I think that is so wholesome. Just the way that they were sat at the swings. That's also another thing. Ijichi stayed behind with Amane to get her costumes. Well, actually, no, I'm dumb. I thought that I said that as if it was a wholesome thing, but of course Ijichi would go back because it was her brother's apartment and she would have the keys. So disregard what I said. If it was where Amane's house was, then that would have been a different story. That would have been wholesome if Ijichi stayed back just so she wasn't alone and so they could like spend more time together as she went back to get her costume. Like she could have gone with Seo, but that didn't end up happening. I love the kind of growth that we got as they look back though and see how this whole thing even started. It's gonna make their future interactions even better, because they are likely gonna refer to each other as Kei and Kotoko now. So now that makes me wonder, when are they ever gonna stop calling Seo Otaku-kun and actually start calling him by his name? Because have they ever even called him by his name, not Otaku-kun? I can't wait for that moment to ever arise, if it's ever going to happen. And I feel like that's gonna mark the shift in their relationship and things are like might get a little more serious. I don't know. Anyways, that was a really wholesome episode. I loved it. If you guys like the content, feel free to like and subscribe because I post more content like this daily. If you're interested in the full versions of these reactions, you can check out the Patreon in the description below. By the way, shout out to all the current patrons who've joined and are supporting the channel. I thank you very much. That was episode 9 of Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.